let's go back to our very first day of law school orientation. You remember that? For us evening students, it was in Donovan Hall. And I remember sitting in that room feeling so nervous, anxious, kind of scared, thinking like, what am I getting myself into? And I remember looking around the room, and I didn't know anyone, all strangers. I felt alone. And I remember that as part of the orientation, a more experienced student addressed us to give us an idea of what it would be like as an evening student. And they warned us that we'd be overwhelmed, we'd lose our friends, we'd cry, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, we'd eventually graduate. At this point, I, like probably half the students in that room, considered quitting law school on the spot. But like all of us here, I stuck with it. And I'm happy to say that now that we're at this so-called light at the end of the tunnel, all those warnings completely missed the point. And that night was the very last time that I felt alone at Loyola. Why? A simple but life-changing idea that I really came to understand during my 4 years here. Generosity. I mean, yes, law school was tough. I mean, we survived crim law, civ pro, con law, ethical, biz ass, torts. I mean, what do these terms even mean? Aren't torts French pastries? And will someone please tell me what a biz ass is? Is that like a hip hop thing? I don't know. But we made it. Many of us balancing internships, externships, part-time jobs, full-time jobs, or even young families on top of it. That's incredible. And something that we should be so proud of. And how did we do it? Think back to your toughest moments in law school. Those classes you just couldn't figure out, those exams you completely dreaded because you had no idea what was going on. How'd you get through those moments? I would bet that the generosity of your classmates or a great professor had something to do with it, and it did for me. When I was lost and confused, many of you reached out to me to ask if I needed your help. I mean, I would have failed Sully's torts class without it, and Schechter's property class, and Vero's Civ Pro class, and, well, pretty much every class that I took in law school. And it was contagious. I tried to do the same for you whenever I could. And together, through this mutual generosity, we made it through these tough times. Now look at the classmates surrounding you. We aren't strangers anymore, are we? We didn't lose friends during law school. We got to become part of an intelligent, talented, and generous community of people, professors and classmates, that we never would have met had we not gone to Loyola. The people around you right now, they make Loyola the special place that it is. I want the Loyola class of 2013, day and evening students alike, to be legendary for our generosity, for how we all help to raise each other and the greater Loyola community up, personally and professionally. And I want to leave you with the challenge. Find a way to give more, do more, be more, to help others accomplish their goals. If you help others to be more successful, you will be more successful. All of us will. And let's practice our generosity after we graduate today. Think of a way to give back to someone who helped you get to this moment. A parent, a classmate, a professor, a friend, and let's just start by hugging them. We've come a really long way together, but our journey's just beginning. And we're not alone. We're all in this together. And if we make generosity our habit, nothing can stop us. Thank you, Loyola. Thank you to my classmates for the chance to speak today. And congratulations, class of 2013.